Don't twisting my arm to do this. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I appreciate it as well. The last Mishnah in Masechtas Menachos tells us that there's sometimes someone's going to bring an oila, and it always says after an oila is made the reyach nechayach to Hashem. The Mishnah tells us there are times that people have to bring an oif, and again it tells us to create a reyach nechayach to Hashem. And there's sometimes people have to bring a mincha, and again reyach nechayach to Hashem. Question is why every single carbon you're going to bring is bring the reich nechayich to Hashem, and the Mishnah tells us that you have a rich person brings a particular type of carbon, a poor person, even a poor person brings a different carbon, but nonetheless, if it's brought with the right intentions, then it's always going to create a reich nechayich to Hashem, and that's what we have to do anytime we do an avoid in life. It's not necessarily how much money we spend; it's the right intentions, and that's the way the Masechta ends off. That would tell us that one of the most important things to be shechting a carbon, it has to be carbon shechted l'shma, it has to be for the right purposes, or else you can create different problems with the carbon. It always has to be done l'shma. Talmud Leimer, b'tzoyichem tizbachu, you have to do it in order to the will of Banishlam, and derechim zoichem. You shecht it and with proper awareness. Hajar Allah chara'ilu oishin, v'sarek Allah v'sarechtas v'nachas.
Our market share of Daf Yomi always available every morning. He does it 2 or 3 times. He gives people Daf Yomi whenever they want it. So Naftali Reb, Naftali Gamazin. We'll do dancing. Questions?
First, before I give the siyum. Okay, so I was going to make a siyum, but I do want to say just a couple of words. 2 points actually. So first of all, we know that everybody has been busy since Simchas Torah this year, arranging relief efforts, learning, doing mitzvahs, etc. But what if a person, and everyone in Eretz Yisrael, we're very happy that Hershkovitzes were able to come, and we should only meet in Simchas, and Mokim Nachum Eslim, and Sasha Beretz Yerushalayim. Should know no more tsar. I said on behalf of everybody. But I heard the Shas HaChak is an interesting platform where people can sign up to do a few blot, and we finish Shas for the Kedoshim in Eretz Yisrael. And Rav Gershon Ribna was one of the Messiahim, and he said, what happens if somebody has a tzara, and they don't even know that you care about them? You can't help them, but you're concerned, and you're thinking about them, and they don't know. Does that really accomplish anything? So he said in the name of Rav Shmuel Brudny, they look in Parashat Shemais, Moshe Rabbeinu goes, and it says, Moshe, right? Rashi says, Nasan Eina V'Liboy, to see the Tsar of Klal Yisrael. They didn't know anything about Moshe Rabbeinu yet, and he was worried about Klal Yisrael. What happened, says Shmuel Brudny, you look a little weiter in Perek Beis and Shemais, right? Then it says, Vayar Elokim as Bnei Yisrael, Vayed Elokim. Rashi uses the same lashon. Rashi says, Vayed Elokim, Nasan Aleim Leiv, Hashem focused on Klal Yisrael. Says Shmuel Brudny, if a raya from here that they didn't even know that Moshe Rabbeinu was thinking about them. But if you're worried about somebody, you care about them, you care about another Yid, Hashem will then focus, and He can solve every problem, and He will take care of them. So we also need to be concerned about people we don't even know, and they don't know we share any concern for them. We have to be worried. So last year, I already noted that Kislev is 116 is gematria of Siyum. And we had a Yontif, Yud Tes is Yontif. But Amoy and Imoy are also 116. So when we make a Siyum, we help Amoy, we help Klal Yisrael, and we're Imoy, we're with them. And since we did 2 rounds, and there's multiple Siyumim all across America and Eretz Yisrael, so if you take the plural, you have Siyumim. So if we learn it without a Yud, it's 156, was the gematria of Yosef. So Yosef Chaim also, the Nifta represents multiple Siyumim. So I was wondering, we all heard that we learn Torah here, and a soldier and other people are protected everywhere else. How does that exactly work, right? I was wondering. So I looked in, I also thought to myself, during COVID it was very prevalent, but even now, sometimes you just don't have the head to learn, do mitzvahs, right? It's hard, it's difficult. The Gemara Masechta Eruvin Daf Nundalad Amud Aleph 54a says, "Hachosh ber Amar b'Shulchan Levi, Hachosh b'Roisha Yasik b'Torah." And he brings a pasuk from Mishlei, Ki livyas chen ha'em l'roshacha, that it's connected to you. So it comes out, some say pshat is, if somebody is sick, they have a headache, or they're worried, the Torah is marapa. The Meiri learns, I heard when I was much younger, the Shem B'Chavetz Chaim too, that even if somebody has a headache, it's hard, he's busy with things, you have a chiyuv of Talmud Torah. You get no pass, you get no excuse. You have to learn. But the Masifta Gemara brings down from Reb Chaim Volozhin, I'm going to close with this, brings down from Chaim Volozhin, how exactly does Torah heal people? So he said, he brings from the Zohar, that every mitzvah of the Torah corresponds to one of the limbs and sinews, right? There's Taryag mitzvahs, 613 mitzvahs, and for the accountants in the room, you have Shtar Gidin and Ramach Evarim is 633.65, and 248 is 613. So it comes out, says the Zohar, that when you do a mitzvah b'shleimus, you are actually perfecting and energizing one of the parts of a person's body. So using that theory, we all know that Gemara says that the Torah has 600,000 Isiyas. And the Chasidus, I saw it in Siva Shalom and others, that Klal Yisrael has 600, the Neshamas has 600,000 Sharashim. Comes out that the Torah connects all of Klal Yisrael. So using Reb Chaim Volozhin and the Zohar's pshat, that when you learn a person's whole body is healed, comes out when someone learns Torah, we're connecting to all the other Neshamas of Klal Yisrael. And that may be how the Torah that we learn here, the siyumim we're making, and all over Eretz Yisrael and the world, is actually accomplishing tremendous things for Klal Yisrael. Emetz Hashem, we should be able to continue learning Torah, doing mitzvahs, taking on new Kabbalahs, organizing relief efforts, etc. That will enable Klal Yisrael to win the war and Hashem be healed. And Ad B'Yas Gel Tzedek Me'Remenu and Am Yisrael Chai. Okay, so we're going to make the siyum now on Masechta Nida and then do the first few lines of Masechta Brachas. Next year I did not take Masechta Nida. Somebody else will have the honor of making the siyum of Hashem. Okay, so it says in the end of Masechta Nida, turn to Eliyahu. It's also the Gemara at the end of Masechta Megillah. Eliyahu, some say it was Eliyahu Hanavi, right? Kol Asher Lachs B'Yam. Anyone who learns halachas, the Rav is makbid. After every tefillah, we say halacha here. Muftach lo yishu ben olam haba. He will inherit olam haba. Shenema halichas olam loy. Pasuk Chavakuk, referring to Hashem giving the Torah and the world kind of, parted. Hashem controls everything. But al tikri halichas el halachas. Another way of interpreting the pasuk is that when a person learns halachas, olam loy, he can inherit the olam, or he's part of the olam of Hashem and he receives everything. Hadroch tinaikas esligam safta nida. Hadroch tinaikas safta nida. Hadroch tinaikas esligam safta nida. Hadron Allah safta nida b'chol hashas. V'hadroch hawan daiglam safta nida b'chol hashas. Daiglam hawan. Let's not shne minach safta nida b'shas. Let's not shne minach b'amdei Muhammad Asi. Hadron safta nida hadroch hawan avron hashas. V'hadroch hawan daiglam safta nida b'shas. Daiglam hawan. When it's not shne minach safta nida b'shas. It's not shne minach b'amdei Muhammad Asi. Hadron safta nida b'shas. Hadroch hawan daiglam safta nida b'shas. Daiglam hawan. It's not shne minach safta nida b'shas. It's not shne minach. B'alma adem b'alma dasi. Ratzon Fanecha Ne'elheinu Le'Vesenu Shedei Tzarasto V'Nasem B'Maseh Sei Mano Mabah Chadina B'Papa Rami B'Papa Nachman B'Papa Chue B'Papa Abba Mori B'Papa Rafim B'Papa Rosh B'Papa Sukkah B'Papa Ada B'Papa Dor B'Papa Harav Ne'elheinu Zgir Shalasa B'Finu Fifi Esam Beis Yisrael K'niyah Chulano Nachman Tzatzayu Tzatzoram Beis Yisrael Kolonio Dishmat Lan Tzarasecha V'Ay Beis Chatmeim Tzatzal Kilam Hili Hili B'Sam L'Chukecha Mam Le'Evich V'Olam Ma'esh Kach B'Nudach Yivam Ki Yisani Baruch Atah Adonai U'Nei Chukecha Amen Amen Salvavayed when not for nothing, Elohim will say no. Shasam b'chaken yeshur b'samer, shasam b'chaken yeshur kronos. Shana mashkim v'hem mashkim, ana mashkim v'derekar v'mashkim v'var b'telim. Ana mel v'hem mel, ana mel kabum sacha v'hem mel v'hem kabum sacha. Ana ratzim v'hem ratzim, ana ratzim chayim above and ratzim v'ashachas shenemar. Ba'atel him tzaridim v'ashachas anchitam mel yatsi mel v'niyaftach bach. Ratzim v'nechen lahai kishem zeh zartan nu. V'sayim esasniv v'chashas ken kazrei nu v'hasim v'sapet svarm acherim. Well, the Simon, Lilmite, Lamed, Lishma, Balasis, Lilkaim, Eskodibis, Talmud, Tosach, Biava. The Sluskal Tenova, Marom, Samilcham, Yamad, Lanu, well, Zarenu, Shalisamash, Mepinu, Zarenu, Bezer Zarenu, Ad Olam, Viskayim, Banu, Beslacha, Kam Choesa, Bashaklu, Tishma, Alacha, Sisichacha, Ki Vi Yibri, Amecha, Silcha, Shneisheim, Archim, Bemino, Smoil, Shavchaved, Noyes, Lamaitain, Nebrosma, Rashalim. We'll give the honor to the Hershkowitzes to say the real Kaddish or Kaddish Rovan.
After Kaddish, we're going to save the dance for a moment. We're going to sing the Balatania's Nigun.
בעלמא עודה התחלתי ולאחרת מתיה.
Give him the light. He needs light. He needs light.
ולחמות מתי ולעסקה יתכון לחייה ולמעלה ולמבנה קרתת ירושלים ולשכללה היכלה בנווה ולמקרא פולחנה גבורה מן הקרון ולהטבע פולחנה דשמיא להתרא וימליך קדושה בריחו ומלכותי ויקר ויצמח פורקני ויקרא משיחי וחי יכון וימכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן שמי רבה וברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתעורר ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי דקודשה בריחו לילה מכל בריחתה ושירתה ושבחתה ונחמתה עד אמירם בעלמא ואמרו אמן על ישראל ועל רבנן ועל תלמידיון ועל כל תלמידי תלמידיון ועל כל מאן דעסקים לא ראה את הקדיש הדין אותי בכל אתר ואתר יהיה אלוהים וכל שלמה רבה חינם וחסדה ורחמים וחיי אריך ומזונה ריחי ופורקדם מכתב עוון בשמיה הבא ואמרו אמן יהיה שלמה רבה משמיה וחיים טובים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן יעשה שלום במרומיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן
The Alter Rebbe's Nigun is the peak of Yutes Kislev and the appropriate moment as we finish the Shas. Sit down and let's sing the Nigun. The Balatanya's Nigun, which we're about to sing, is going to carry us. If we all sing it together, it carries us to the highest world, through Asiya, Yetzira, Bria, to Atzilus. It raises us above all that's going on in the world. And when we Jews are connected to Hashem, nothing can stop us. Let's sing together. Please join everybody. Let's get this a powerful nigun in a time of war. Let's go, everybody!
It's a